Alrighty, hello everyone, Master Freezer here. Welcome back to another episode inside of the Rockfire world. Actually, welcome to a very special episode inside the Rockfire world. Oops, bumped my mic. Okay, make sure my phone's charging. My phone doesn't like to charge. Anyway, welcome to a very special episode of the Rockfire world. This is the 4-year anniversary. Guess I'll go into playlist actually. Anyway, so yeah, welcome to the 4-year anniversary of the Rockfire Explosion world. And well, technically, it's not the 4-year anniversary. It's the real 4-year anniversary was on last Saturday, the 25th. But unfortunately, due to work, I was not able to stream on that day. So, what are we doing today? I don't know. I have nothing planned. But we're gonna look around the world, get some old memories. I do want to see if worth a shot for the 4-year anniversary. Give me a guys. PlayStation notifications. Sure. Skip. Okay. Sorry about that. Today, I thought we would look around the world, get some memories. Try to remember some memories. And by the end, we will add not one, not two, but 3 people into the Hall of Fame. Yeah, no, it's a very special episode. Purple and magenta. As well as we're going to be doing a couple things to spruce up the spawn. So, starting with these these lights in the middle of the floor. Okay, I probably should be, noise at the beacon gonna drive you guys crazy? No, but, in all due seriousness, I never would have thought we would have gotten this, still been continuing this world, 4 years, you know? The original plan for the world was to, honestly, stop continuing this after the original Rockfire series was my original plan, of course. But I never would have thought I would have gained such a following from this. It's amazing, amazing to think about. And we've had a lot of laughs. We have good times. We've had hard times on the channel throughout the past 4 years. So I was hanging with Fury's Pack the other night, I think, and we were just opening Pokemon cards together. And you know, the usual. What is this? I don't even know where that leads. So I'm gonna plug that up. And I think it would have been Saturday night, you know, the day we were supposed to. I was originally supposed to stream this episode. And I'm hanging there, I'm like, hey, because we were supposed to carpool to work the next day. I was like, hey, what's up? I was like, yeah, before you come over, I'm gonna do a bit of streaming. I never did because I fell asleep. And I slept for a while. And I was like, yeah, today is the 4-year anniversary of this series. And I've never felt so old in any other moment than that moment there. I was just like, yeah, I've been doing it for 4 years now, going on, you know, with 2026 being the 5th year, or what will be the 5-year anniversary. And, you know, it was like, yeah, we've been doing this for 4 years now. And then I really got to thinking, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been doing this since I was 15. And it just hit me, like, I was like, oh my gosh. Alright. So I was, right before I started streaming this, I was, so this is 4 blocks down, 5, 6, 7, I think it needs to be about 7 down. Let's see what that looks like, from the top. Hello, there in the chat. Yeah, so about 7 blocks down, something like that. We'll go 8 for good measure. And I'm layering this just so it gives a bit more of the effect I would like for it. And I've been meaning to change this for a while, and I just figure, what better than right now, you know? Okay, now we do purple. And we're gonna layer this 8 blocks down, we're going to put lights at the bottom, just see what it looks like. Because I know the original I only did down to bedrock. I think that was before the world height changed, which this world's officially that old. It was created before the world switched over. So we would not have been able to do this whatsoever. Okay, now we're gonna do purple around. And I'm gonna try to layer it with the colors, just to see what it looks like. Then we're gonna do magenta. And pretty much we're just layering it magenta, purple, magenta, purple. And yeah, no, I might change it up a little bit with the other three. I might do different shades of different colors. So like this is magenta and purple. I might do like one light blue and regular blue, one green and lime green, and then I'll see what other colors. I think probably red and I guess red and pink would be the other two. And I'll see what all we have. Right now we do sea lanterns at the bottom here. Give it a bit of a glow. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but where is the... How did I get up through here? Right here I did. Kind of, let's... Oh, I wouldn't be able to put the world in. Wouldn't matter if I put the world in nighttime or not, because of the night vision, so... Sure, like, it does not look like there's a bottom, so... That is the effect I was going for. So we're going to do the same thing with the other layers. And I will move all the way to... Here, let's see what other colors we got. Let's do this one, the blue and the... Where's glass? It's up here. Let's do this one, the blue and the light blue. Ooh, what would look better, blue and light blue, or cyan and light blue? Let's do cyan and light blue. Did not mean to grab 64 of those. I guess I'm just used to the, the moving series. Yeah, cyan and light blue might work out pretty good. Although... No, let's stick to the original plan. Let's do dark blue and regular blue. So the color gradient will go, we'll do blue, light blue, blue, light blue, blue, light blue, blue, and light blue. Right there at the end. So the glass will, effectively, like, shade itself out almost. Or shade out the bottom. After, I think, 7 layers. But I'm gonna go 8 just to be safe. I think it's 7, but... it never hurts to, go a little extra. So... do a lot of blue. Alright, layer 1's done. You see there's not much of a color gradient, I guess. Like a misty effect, almost. Hello. So we'll do a ring around the thing. So yeah, this is one thing I've been meaning to fix since I made the thing. Since I made the spawn, I couldn't because of how little the world went down. So you know, now's as good a time as any to do this, I guess. You know. Okay, and then we do some light blue. I gotta sneeze. Ouch. Okay. So yeah, hopefully you guys, we're not gonna be building any Rockfire stuff today. We're just going to be sprucing up some things I really want to do to fix. I'll be showing you guys around the world. Maybe teasing some projects I'd really want to do in the future that will be done in the future. Okay, so one project I'm actively doing, getting ready to do is we are actively, I say we like it, we have a big team doing it. No, it's just me. I am actively researching stuff for this project. See, I feel like so yeah, so yeah, 4 years. I feel really old. Like, it's a weird. Okay, so, and when I put the the sea lanterns down here. Okay, let's see if that gives the effect I'm looking for. Alright. Okay, yes it does. Alright, and the sea lanterns being a shade of blue, it really does help the effect a little bit. Alright, so we'll do dark green and regular green. Lime green and just, I guess, regular green. It's not really dark green. Okay, how did I get down through here? Okay, there it is. Okay. And the colors are do sort of have a meaning as to why I'm doing the colors. I guess if you really want to look far into it as to why I'm picking these colors. I mean, I'm just picking them because they're the only colors in Minecraft that has a gradient, but I guess if you really want to look far into it, I guess the colors kind of have a meaning. Like the green represents how we started the series. The blue represents, I guess, the fun and all that we have, the rejuvenating feel of actually making progress, the satisfying feel of making progress. The purple can represent, you know, sort of the struggles, I guess. And the red, I guess, is the anger, I guess, sometimes. The anger and all the 5, this will be 6, and all the bad times, I guess, we've had over the years. And it really hasn't all been sunshine and rainbows doing this. What am I at? 6? Okay, this is layer 6. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, this will be 8. So, yeah, no, that's always fun. But no, it hasn't really all been sunshine and rainbows. There have been a little bit of struggles into doing this series, such as being the utter feel of just needing to build these guys accurately, and that's always been a big thing as to why I feel burnt out sometimes, is because when we build these, and they don't turn out looking good, it's a bit rough. The criticism is one thing, that I've always sort of struggled with, like, I don't know, but in a good way. Criticism is good because, it means, we can take what we have and do better with it. So, I don't know, but it is just, it always a little disheartening when you get criticism on something, like it doesn't look good enough for. It's a little disheartening, but I've tried to work around that in a few ways. And, I've been through a lot of just personal struggles when we doing this series, and it's not all sunshine and rainbows all the time. And I know I keep saying it, but it is a bit tough sometimes to build. All right. just gonna... But, you know, other people just tuning into the live stream and just all the support we've been given from viewers and other helpers, even if they get on my nerves sometimes, but it's okay. Alright, let's see how the green one looks. Not bad, I actually, that is actually a nice-ish design, so... next will be the red and the orange. Not what I meant to do. So, we will do orange on the top. We'll do red under that. Now the red is going to sort of overpower the orange a little bit, so it's going to be fun. So this is 3. Will be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know this might look really crappy. I guess the colors also represent the different animatronic bands we built over the years, with the red and orange being the Rockfire Explosion, the green, or like the blue representing, like the blue and purple representing Munch's Make-Believe Band. The green, I guess, being Sneaky Snakes and Concept Animatronics, and who knows what else. I do need to bring them into this world somehow. The Sneaky Snakes band. Because if you guys remember Concept Animatronics, that was honestly one of my favorite series we've ever done. And it, you know, it's horrible we had to end that series. And I've been thinking of so much stuff we could have done with it. The storylines we were building. Which, on the anniversary of the first episode of that series, I do want to see if I can get Maggie Deadbird together. So we can just go over what all we planned for that, because so it's I would like to do a series like that again, but the only problem is I don't have someone else who's one into animatronics like that, and two, I can consistently like get on a consistent-ish basis. I've honestly been thinking recently about making a return to survival Minecraft. There's two things I really want to do in survival Minecraft. Okay, let's go like over here and dig out. Okay, I almost didn't go far enough. All right, we'll see how that how this looks. Okay, the red does not cancel out the orange as much as I thought it would have. But no, I really enjoy it. I actually really like that. Alright, so that is thing one I wanted to do today. And with that, we will fly over to the Rockfire Explosion. The original one. Which still, is as clunky as it looks, it holds a special place in my heart for being the first one we did, the thing that kicked off the entire series. And what we're doing with this today is we're going to finally take down the Christmas decorations. I know it's middle of January, but might as well take down the decorations. So, if you guys want any last pictures, any last screenshots of the Rockfire stage dressed up for Christmas, there you go. Give you guys a little bit to snap that. Alright, time's over. So, we'll start with taking the ornaments off Looney Bird here. Whoops. Just broke Looney Bird's leaf. I used every color I thought of. And I guess taking off these decorations are a little bit dangerous in the fact that that happens. Yeah, you destroy the... Okay, it looks like one of the smartest things to do was not put a hat on a Birthday Bird because the white matches in with his fur. I was about to say Beach Bear might have that same problem, but then I realized... Alrighty. So we'll get this stage looking back how it was. Whoops. Um, I just had a weird idea. I was thinking, um, to myself. But I was thinking, like, what if when we're undecorating like this, and say we accidentally put a hole in one of the things. Now, is that supposed to be there, or did I place that there? I don't think that's supposed to be there. Oh no, that was the hook for the decoration. But I was thinking, like, what if, like, say we accidentally put a hole in, like, a character's fur or their mask? And we just leave that hole there. And then by the end of, like, at a certain point, like, we see when the damage becomes too... like, too much before we actually have to physically restore it. Um, Interesting idea. Oops. Because I know, like, when we're doing this, like, we put holes in stuff, and... it's just a thought. Like, I think it'd be an interesting experiment to see how long it takes before we have to replace a lot of this. Or, like, we see how much damage it takes till the end of the year. I think would be a cool experiment. Alright, now with the original... Now at the main stage, we didn't do too much for decorations. We put Santa hats on two of the characters. Oh, did I take off the, I think I did. The top half of the wig when we did this. Whoops. I don't know, I think it'd be an interesting experiment we could try for 2025. And then maybe, like, at some point we could have, like, a Restoring the Rockfire series. And also so that we could do a before and after shot on some of the characters. Of course, I need to copy the stage over twice. Like, one to leave in pristine condition so that we can see, like, what it is and how to build some of these things again. And then two, and then another so that we can actually track the damage. I don't know, it's a thought, of course. Whoops. I'm trying to take his hat off without getting my hair cut. Okay, these wreaths at the front of the organ are probably my... I think are gonna be my... I think these are my least favorite things to remove. Oops. Just because I think these wreaths just look so good. And honestly, same thing with all the shows I guess we could do. Now, this was just a first testing year for dressing up the characters. Like, just our Christmas decoration thing. I guess it's just like a tester to see how it... You know, just what it looks like, you know? I plan to go a little bit bigger this year with our Christmas, like our Christmas decoration. Like maybe we'll do a multi-episode, like Christmas decoration thing. And I guess that's what this year would have been, like a multiple, like a really big Christmas decoration kind of thing. Unfortunately, I thought we could do it all in one episode, and it didn't end up getting done, so. Don't worry, guys, I have plans for it this December. For our Rockfire. For our Rockfire world. I might even dress him up for Halloween. I think would be pretty cool. So, one thing, you know, I'm actually thinking about right now, that for, a little bit of Rockfire, what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit of Rockfire, just theory, I guess. I guess you could call it, but, with the, it just got me thinking, like, and I don't know why, like, if, like, there was a creepy cave noise. Um, if each of the characters were supposed to have a Gen 2, like, they had a Gen 2 design in mind or planned, like, it really makes you wonder what some of these characters would have been able to do differently. And it's a good thing we actually, like, two of those were actually created, so we actually know what they had in mind for Gen 2 characters. Like, I did know at some point I heard the plan was to have the characters, like, if their theory was if they could program the characters to sing, dance to the beat of the song, I believe the original plan was, hey, what if we could get these characters to actually, like, what's stopping us from getting these characters to actually, you know, like, play the instruments themselves, like. I think eventually the plan was them to actually be able to walk around and talk with, like, kids and all that. Or something like that. Like, that's what I think they thought the perfect characters would be. Like, they could get off stage, walk around, interact with the customers. But it really does make you wonder, like, what the Gen 2 characters would have actually been able to do. Like, we know Gen 2 Mitzi had advanced mobility for dancing, like. I guess maybe you can consider Clunk a Gen 2 character. Like, he's able to pick up stuff, which is actually pretty impressive for pneumatics and being the 1980s. Alright, guys. I'm going to finish taking off this. Hello! In the chat there. Welcome back. Okay, guys. I'm going to pause right here. You guys can look at Rolf and Earl real quick. And I'm going to be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Sorry about that little, that wait there. I had to use the restroom there. So, yeah, what are we going to be doing? I know what we'll do. Whoops. Alright. So, thing two I've been wanting to accomplish in this episode is go back to spawn. And we're going to go to the, I don't know why. I've had this spawn built for, like, a year, if not more. And I still can't remember I can't fit through the, through that. Which, I think you should be able to, but whatever. Alright, we will go to the warehouse, the imaginative entertainment warehouse. I think that's how you say it. I know. It's my own warehouse and I can't even say the name of it. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to build up a thing around it. Build up the shell of the building, if you will. So it looks like 23. Have to be up to at least 25, 26. And that's where the ceiling's gonna be, or the actual roof is going to be. And that is so we can get the lighting installed in the building. And if you guys don't know what this warehouse is, or haven't been around this world lately, this warehouse is where we're taking all the mini Rockfire characters, such as the Rockfire and Chuck E. Cheese characters, such as the actual mini Rockfire Explosion, the mini Wolfpack 5. Most of them are over here. Well, some of them are over here. Like, we've got the Bear Country Jubilee over here. Are you friendly? No, you're Monty Moose. Friendly Freddy's in here. The Confederate Critters are over here. And pretty much what we're doing... here's one of the Wolfpack 5s. And pretty much what we're going to do is give them their forever home in this warehouse. And I'm building up the shell of the building here in calcite. Two reasons. One, I just really like the look of calcite. As the shell of building, if you will. What would be faster? Doing it like this? Or doing it the other way around? So let's just see how tall this thing has to be. At least fairly tall. We're gonna go one more just so I give a lip on the building. I'm way too tall. There we go. And I guess we'll do the corners of the building out of Basalt 2. 27. Actually, it gives us a fairly large drop ceiling, so we could, in theory, do a second floor to some parts of the building, like right here above the Rockfire explosion. We could do like a second floor kind of thing. We kind of already are doing a second floor thing for the portrait show. But like this is actually a fairly large space for a second floor kind of thing. I don't know what all goes here. One of those at the Moon Rockers. I do know that. But yeah, we've got a lot of room for a second floor, and I think the second floor will be the museum kind of thing. Like the first stage is the actual animatronic, mini animatronic museum, whereas the second floor will be the demo stage museum kind of thing. Which, if you guys don't know what the demo stages are, here, I'll show you. It's what eventually would be evolved into the mini stages, which are these bad boys right here. The original demo stages I built for the 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 large Rockfire explosion. Is that tall enough? One too tall. Alright, I guess we'll go from here, go up to 27, like so. And this building has not been touched since, I think, the last... since when we finished it. There, we'll at least get the front of the building on. God, it looks like a construction site because the pillars a little bit. So that's kind of cool. Alright, we'll fly to the end here. The problem is, you know, I have to build this all up to 27, you know, why 27? So it's all... Like, we could do an attic kind of thing, like... Storage is obviously down in the basement, so I don't know. Use this attic for something. I don't see why not. Still lots of stuff we could do with this building, so... If you guys have got any ideas, please let me know. Who knows, I might put the demo movements for the character. If you guys remember when we built the original Rockfire, because I was trying to get them to move like their actual counterparts, I might also put those up here. Okay, that was me. So, who knows, that could be a cool thing. So now we can build up in between the pillars. It makes it a little bit easier to notice. I do need to watch my time, by the way. Sort of. Okay, so let me give the basic idea of what I want to do up here. So what I want to do for the stages, like the stages that have their own like select showroom, like the Rockfire stage, or yeah, the Rockfire showroom right here. I would like to decorate this room like a showbiz um, showroom. So like we're gonna put lines of tables up through here, and then we're gonna do showroom walls up through here. We might do like a mock arcade over here, like a second layer of seating, the balcony seating, if you will. There we go. I was moving my games on my game shelf a little bit. That's one series I gotta play on the channel. But anyway, what I was saying, and then maybe a switch or so on the probably behind it would probably be better, like back here where all the wiring and all that is. What's over here? I'd like to be able to do a switch like on the wall, and then all the lights in the showroom go dim. That way, and all the lights up here start working. So, kind of like what I did with Monty Moose up here. So, like, I would have his. I would have the lever on the side of his stage, I'd flick it, and then the lights would turn on and he would start moving. Above him would start. I don't know, it's a thought process for sure, but guess we'll that's gonna take a lot of finagling with the lights too, so that's why I would like. Alright, so we will build this up. I do have to watch the time because I do have something to do past 6 o'clock or 6:30, and it is um so I have a CD here of I collect all stuff Mario Galaxy. Um, if you guys don't know, that's like the one game I have like 20 something copies of Mario Galaxy. Actually, let me do it. Let's do a count here, just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23 copies of Super Mario Galaxy, and then like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 copies of Mario Galaxy 2. And that's because, my buddy works at a game store, and then anytime they get a copy of Mario Galaxy traded in, he lets me know. He's like, hey, or if he gets anything I'm interested in, like anything Five Nights at Freddy's or anything like Skylanders related, he'd be like, hey, got something cool for you. I'm like, yeah, I'll be down in like 10 minutes. He's like, okay, sounds good. Actually, I'm going to leave this top layer. I kind of want to do a different block for it, with like a darker block, just to give a little bit of color variation. And one time he had something really cool, and I have it right here. Mario Galaxy related. I don't remember if I paid for it or if they just gave it to me because they couldn't technically keep it. But it's a CD for the Mario Galaxy official soundtrack, and it's just sitting right there. And I'm thinking, why don't I put that in my car and just listen to it on a road trip or something? So I haven't played it since I've gotten it, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, we might do a floor 2. I think would be a pretty cool thing to have in this warehouse. I should be writing these ideas down somewhere. Yeah, but I do apologize everyone that I wasn't able to do this special actually on the anniversary of the world, the 25th, but it was just like I asked him at work. I said, "Hey, can you guys?" Because I needed to work that Monday or something. Like I wasn't supposed to be work that Monday, but we didn't have anybody else that like, "Hey, could you work Monday?" I'm like, "Sure, I can," you know. And I was like, "Hey, since if you need to cut my hours back, you know, can I come in an hour or two later on Saturday?" They're like, "Yeah, sure. We don't see a problem with that." I was like, "Okay, good." So, they switched the schedule around, and I see that instead of having me come in, I was supposed to work at 3 on Saturday. And I was like, okay, I can stream before I go in at 3, because, you know, I usually do that. Okay, I think we're going to get this last front wall built up, and then we'll get the, we'll add 3 people to the Hall of Fame, Shadowed Garden, whatever you want to call it. And it was, yeah, so instead of me going in at like 4 or 5, that way I could stream when everybody's like good in the afternoon. Hence why I'm streaming now and not like earlier today. I have off today. One day I have off, and all this week, so I'm gonna be tired. I also don't know how much I'm gonna be able to stream this week, guys, so just bear with me. We're down another manager because one of our managers had to go to get surgery, like a hip replacement, I think it is. So it's a little rough, you know, since we're down a person, so it's a little bit rough. So just bear with me. I will try to stream as much as I can, with obviously having time for other important things. Okay, we'll go. Yeah, we'll get this wall up, and then we will. I'll add people to the Hall of Fame. So I'm interested to actually hear you guys in the comments. Like, if you guys have made it this far, put in the comments what series of this Rockfire World did you start watching? Like, did you start watching during Wolfpack 5, the actual Rockfire explosion, the concept unification? Because I see that's actually been getting a lot of views lately. And yeah, I'm actually really happy about that because I did not think. I mean, I guess if you type like Rockfire explosion or anything like that, like in Minecraft or anything like that, I mean, I guess my thing pops up, so. Alright. Alright, perfect. So the front, I guess 3 walls, because there's that wall, of the warehouse are built. Alright. And then we'll add windows in that to the top floor. I didn't add windows to the bottom floor because it's a little bit difficult to do that. Alright, who's the last person? Oh, and today is actually, I don't know if it's today, if it was yesterday. Let me look at my calendar. Alright, I have like 4 things going on 2 days apart from each other at the end of January, because the 25th is the Rockfire anniversary. Wait, what? Why'd I put 5-year anniversary? Today's the... What? Yeah, I put in the calendar, today's the 5th-year anniversary. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I mean, it doesn't matter now, but I just don't want to be confused when I do it for next year. Okay, that's better. Hello! It is going pretty good. And then today is actually, or yesterday was the 27th, or the 1 year. It's been a year since we did the 200th video in this world. And then tomorrow's my buddy's mom's birthday, and then I have another birthday on the one day, the 31st. Yeah, so it's just birthdays galore. Okay, so if we're on 23, so Retro Lodge was the last person we added. It is going pretty good. How are you doing today? What did I add? Okay. 31st is my birthday. Oh, cool. Well, happy birthday if um you don't do a thing in time. Have I done a sign for... I haven't. Ooh, okay. So, we're going to add a sign for one of my favorite YouTubers out there. One of my favorite YouTuber buddies, I guess. And you guys may know this person. I don't know which one to add. Or I don't know which one to... Actually, let me just do the one I have. Do I seriously not have... Go back to my notifications if it doesn't want me to. If this doesn't work, I have another way to do it. Okay, I spelled it wrong. I'm gonna put the animations channel because I know there's a couple channels. Going to add you on PlayStation. Okay, give me a minute. I can get you the username. Okay, I'm going to add a confused now, but been a journey. Yeah, it's been a very fun. I'm just gonna put channels because I don't know which one to officially add, and looks like I'm gonna have to put this one up. Okay. So, Primestone, welcome to the Hall of Fame, one of my YouTube friends I met through this series, so that's always a fun thing to do. And let's see, he commented on episode 32. Let's see, it would be episode 32, and we added him on January this today, 28th of 25. 2025. Alright, so welcome to the Hall of Fame. And I said I was going to do 3 today, so we're going to do 3 today. Okay, I'm trying to... This is going to be a little bit awkward because I'm trying to get the... I'm trying to get the most recent usernames I can on this, so I need to go to my Rockfire playlist, which takes always a little bit to get to. There's a couple series I need to continue / finish. Just like a few from the early days of the channel. What episode would I be on? Wrong one. Be episode 34. That was a good episode. I think. I don't know, guys. Oh, I built the mini Wolfpack 5. Cool. Didn't know I did that. So yeah, whether you guys have been around for a while, whether you guys have... Not what I want to do. I want to go to the end of the episode, pause the video, and look in the chat. Okay. Do I not have that person? I really should put a list of all who I need to. Okay, I'll figure it out later on, guys, but we will add more and more people to this Hall of Fame. Guess I'll hit add to friends. Alrighty. So, and with that, we've actually filled up this little section before the pathway. So that's pretty cool. Alright, I accepted that friend request. So let's see, have I added all my helpers? Let's see, Crew Plays, Biscuit. Oh, I know the next person I need to add. Oh my gee. Oh my. And that will be Crazy. I haven't added Crazy to this Hall of Fame yet. Who actually commented on way before that. Am I sure I haven't added? When did I meet Crazy? Be episode 10. Wow, we're going out of order here. Alright. So yeah, these two people have been some of the biggest inspiration for Rockfire content on the channel, and it has been a fun journey, needless to say. Oh wow, I started this a year ago. This little um, Hall of Fame thing. And I've only added, let's see, 3, 6, 9, what? 3, 6, 9, 11. 11 people over the course of a year. So let's see, if we add 11 people with how many spots there are, let's do the math, everybody, shall we? Hey, what is up? And it is looking like my time is short. Okay, my time is short. I'm gonna type sounds good. Are people allowed to join the server? This actually isn't a server, believe it or not. This is just a world. Alright. But, it depends. Like, we have had trust issues in the past. Not on this world, but it has been a journey with people, let's say. With letting people join, not letting people join, but, we'll see. You know, maybe if we build up a trust, we can, get people to join. With that being said, though, guys, that is going to be the last, or the end of the 1 year, or the 4-year special. I can't talk today. This is going to be a good year coming up for this world. I do plan to stream this a lot more. We're going to get the updated Rockfire done this year. I've been saying that for the past 2 years now, so. But I mean it this year. We're going to get it done. We're going to get it over with. and all that happy stuff. So, actually, let us do the math here. So that's 10. I've got 10 spots. Yeah, 10. There's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 112, 140, 60, 80, 200 spots just in this middle row. Got 11, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 44, 51, 54, 57, 60, 61 in that back. So let's all do the math here. So I've got 261 spots. Then plus 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 29. That's 319 spots. Times that by 2, because I'll probably put signs of each other. 638 spots. And if we've only done 11 in the span of a year, divide that by 11, it's going to take us 58 years to get this garden filled. What's 58? Let's do the math here. 58. But if I don't stack signs, divide that by 2. It's going to take us 29 years to get this whole garden filled if I don't stack signs on top of each other. Let's see, I would be... In 58 years, I would be... Yes, I have to get a calculator out to do this. I might not even make it to 58 years. Like, really think about that. Like, if it takes us 29 years to do this, I'll be 48 by the time we're done with this. Plus 58. I'll be 77 in 58 years. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Oh my. Oh my. Whew. But don't worry, guys. We are going to fill up this garden a lot more in the videos to come. Yeah, light work. And the rock fire will get finished, even if you blow it up. Please don't, actually, but... Yeah, I'm 19. Do the math. I started this series when I was 15. I feel old. So, anyway, guys, that's going to do it for our 4-year anniversary. I'd like to thank all of you for all your support in the past 4 years. You know, you guys are the real reason we're still continuing this series and having it still go on 4 years later, and many years to come. Like, I really, at least, I am old. Thank you. But I at least want to hit a 10-year anniversary in this series. But this year coming up is very important. We're going to finish. It's fine. You guys can call me old. You guys are going to be my age one day. Just think about that. Then we'll call you old. I'll be older, but we'll call you old. No, I'm kidding. But, yeah, this year coming up, we're going to finish the update of Rockfire Explosion. Start at least another animatronic show, which we have a few ideas for who we're going to do. We're going to get the warehouse moved in. I don't know if we're going to set it all up by the end of the year, but we'll get the characters moved in. And various other things we're going to do in the year. You know, we got the channel 5-year anniversary coming up in September. The PAX Cool World 5-year anniversary, which I'll do a video on because that series is pretty much what started Minecraft. And then next year's 5 years of this world. Doesn't feel like it. 25. Oh boy. That's what, like 6-year difference? Yeah, 6-year difference. I know how to do math, guys, I swear. But, anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. I do want to thank all of you for all your support throughout the years, and for your support for all the stuff yet to come. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!